what's going on, guys? This is Brad with Spite Fitness, and I'm sorry for any wiggle on the camera here. I just have it set while I'm on my way to go train. So I want to kind of give a quick update on a few things. So recently for the Army, I've had to do some medical stuff, right? And the some medical checks and things like that. And so the bout of rhabdo that I had a year ago kind of came up as an issue. So for what I'm going through, I'd have to have 2 years kind of gone by between now and the incident. And unfortunately, it's only been almost a year, I think exactly. So it required some testing. So going through the kind of wickets of that testing, and my metabolic blood panel came up that I'm still exhibiting signs consistent with rhabdo. So what that means is my myoglobin levels are elevated. Now there's a number of things that could contribute to that, right? So the fact that I train pretty heavy 6 days a week, I think is really the main factor behind my elevated myoglobin levels. Because it's something that I think maybe the average person doesn't do. So if you compare my normal to the average normal, I'm gonna appear probably a little odd. So I think that's probably it. So what I did in an effort to try to control that is I basically took around a week off. Didn't train at all for a week. In fact, cut out all supplements. Really like dialed down my my intake and just kind of just acted normal. Meaning like I just didn't do shit, right? So no creatine, no protein. You just kind of a normal diet. I even dialed down, my my alcohol consumption. Dialed down, didn't quit. But just trying to get my blood to look more normal, I guess. And then I went in on Thursday and did a new blood draw, or blood screen, whatever. So I submitted a sample, and hopefully I haven't gotten the results back from that test yet, but hopefully everything's looking more normal and I can kind of continue on normally from here on out. So I am presuming that things are normal, so that I'm going to get back to more normal activity. So I did a bench session Thursday. I did a bench session on yesterday, and then just because my knee's a little goofy still, I'm gonna do a deadlift session today. So I've done a deadlift session up to about 585, and the knee felt okay. So I'm gonna kind of do the same thing today. And I know this is kind of a lengthy intro, but I just want to give you guys some perspective or just some insight about kind of what's been going on with me. So the training as of late in the last, I'd say 2 weeks, has been a little inconsistent. My training partner Mike is out on some leave, and then I've been on my own and dealing with this this myoglobin or elevated blood protein levels. So I dialed back. So training's been inconsistent. Still dealing with the knee. The knee is a lot better, so I'm more mobile than I was like the day after I injured it. But still, it's not normal. It's not right. So I'm still going through the wickets of trying to manage that and handle that. And I'm gunning to try to get some more imaging and things done so I can get clear confirmation or denial about what the issue really is, and if this is something that will self-resolve with a little bit of physical therapy and whatever else, or if it's something that's going to need a little bit more invasive treatment. I don't know. All that to say, I'm just doing the best that I can with what I got. I'm just trying to do what I can, and I just want to show you guys, right? Like, it's not always smooth sailing, and it's not always like what you want it to be, and you don't always have like optimal setting, right? Like, but it doesn't mean that you can't do something, and it doesn't mean that you can't make some progress somewhere, right? So I guess in that vein, that's where I'm at, right? I just want to try to continue things and not just give up and throw my hands up in the air and call it quits. I want to continue to do the best I can with what I've got, so that's what we're doing. In a effort to try to make today maybe a little bit more exciting, I am taking the opportunity to travel out to a local gym here. There's a gym that is kind of a powerlifting gym and has gone through some transition recently, like new management and whatever else. And so it's kind of reopened and been rebranded. And so the gym is called Natural Selection Training Facility. It's in Clarksville. And I've seen it on Instagram. I've heard some friends kind of talk about it. And today we're gonna go check it out for myself, or ourselves, I guess, because you're along the ride, to see it as well. So this should be kind of new territory for me, and maybe something exciting for you. And then I guess mostly, if you are in or around the Clarksville area and you're looking for a gym, maybe this will serve as a like good example, or a good, I guess, demonstration of the gym. So hopefully, you know, hopefully this gym is what I hope it is, and we'll do a little walk around and check it out, and I'll do some lifting, and you can get a feel for what this gym is, and maybe if that's kind of your bag, it'll be a gym that you'd want to check out. So this would be kind of cool for all of us, I hope. So some deadlifting, you're gonna do some testing on the knee to see how it fares. Ideally, I'm gonna be going up to about 615 for some rep work. And I just realized I might have forgot my straps. Fuck. Damn it, gonna have to figure that out. Maybe they'll have some straps there. Yeah, fuck. All right, anyway. So yeah, we'll make the most of it. We'll see what we can do. Maybe we'll just be like, you know, go to Walmart and buy some straps. I don't know, here we go. But hopefully you guys stick around and check this one out. And hopefully it's mildly entertaining and you get to see something new in this gym. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subbed, come on, let's do that already. Yeah, so here we go. I'll see you guys when I get there, and we'll see what this place is all about. Here we go. All right, we've made it. I don't know if you can see over there on the roof there, toward the top of the doorway. It says Natural Selection Training Facility. So yeah, I made it here. I'm gonna get myself loaded up and ready, and we'll go inside. I'm probably not gonna kick the camera on like right away. Get a sense of like how they feel about that. I think they're pretty social media friendly and all that, but I don't want to, you know, presume and just walk in with the camera rolling. And yeah, so get in and establish myself and whatever, and then maybe do a little walk around and see what's up, and we'll see what the day gets into. So here we go. If you don't know what those are, we can't be friends.
right, guys, that's it. That's the video. You know, got to a new place, do something a little bit different. I think it's always a good thing to kind of change up the scenery a bit. And I like kind of exploring things that are around me. So it's always good to check out different powerlifting gyms and, well, different gyms in general, but obviously I'm a little bit more attracted to the powerlifting kind of realm, right? So this was a really great experience. I really enjoyed training here. I was really happy with what happened. Deadlift day, so even though I can't quite lock out my knee and still having some knee pain from the injury that I had, still able to get in and get the deadlifting done. Got in 4 sets rather of 615, which is, I'm really happy about. That, to me, that's like really incredible. And then, you know, last set I went beltless. So great training session, got a little bit of accessory stuff in, and just kind of spent some time talking with Chris, one of the owners, and just kind of hanging out, shooting the shit. Just a really great environment, really great training session, and I'm really happy I came out here today. So I hope that you guys liked this video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and drop in the chat box below. I'll be sure to respond. I appreciate you guys continuing to support me and the channel with likes, shares, and subs. It means a lot. You help the channel grow, and with the channel growing, I can do more and more stuff with it eventually. So really looking to expand and try to do more. Remember, guys, no matter what it is you think you can't do, like, you know, get out and check out somewhere new. You got to get in and train despite. You're either going to find an excuse, you're going to find a way, and I hope that you guys continue to find the way. Thanks for watching this one. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.